What's up, everybody? It's Josh Philo here from the Lidditz Christian School on the TCP Network. It is Red Rose Thunder Action Saturday. I'm here with Luke Morrison, GM, and everything else here on the Red Rose Squad. We're going to have the world's quickest pregame show. Luke, quick points here for this game against the Western Mass Zombies, coming in second place in the division.
Well, quick notes, got 35 seconds here. Western Mass is currently second place in Mid-Atlantic. Red Rose Thunder in history are actually 0-3 against this team. So it looks to see how they bounce back after a 25-point defeat against them the last time they played each other on April 3rd. However, since that game, Red Rose Thunder are 3-1. Pretty good record, including 2 wins against Hub City Hawks, who they're tied with right now for third place. Looking forward to this game. Should be high-paced, high energy, and look forward to how this goes. And with that, I am out.
Look at that! With 5 seconds to spare, Luke Morrison, thank you so much. Look at that. Smooth. We got Ty Wright to my right here. Here he is. We're going to have starting lineups here and the national anthem here from the Lidditz Christian School on this Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers near and far. We're going to get the national anthem here. We give you the lineups right now. Who's calling me?
124 to 116, improving to a record of 6-4. We are so pleased that you've been joining us this evening of exciting ECBO basketball. We'd like to recognize our team sponsors. Without amazing sponsors, a professional basketball team in this community would not be possible. So special thanks to tonight's Red Rose Thunder VIP sponsor, Auto Lancaster, and sponsors Alice's Diner and Morgan Automotive. Before we do our starting lineups, please rise for the singing of the national anthem performed by Nelson Kilmer, Tiffany Barbosa, and Erica Lawson.
All right, folks, remember the national anthem. Here we go.
I love sharing news differently with TCP in the morning. You never know what to expect from our top 7 or conversations with me, Lady L. But you get real news from real people. Catch us Mondays and Wednesdays live on our Facebook page and soon on Roku. Good morning. It's your girl, Lady L.
Ms. Dana Hamp Gulick. I'm a candidate for the 96th House District, and this is my story. Born here in Lancaster, I went to Manheim Township High School. I went to the University of Pittsburgh, where I earned 2 bachelor's degrees, one in German language and 1 in communications. And then I started my career in marketing. People should vote for me because I'm going to bring the bold moves and the vocal advocacy and the willingness to really be strategic and to push on pushable places and pull on the pullable ones. I'm going to do the work that I think is not being done in this district right now. Most important is that I am a single mother to a 17-year-old daughter. I am a caregiver to my aging mother, and I serve on the board of 2 local nonprofits that help families in crisis. 2022 brings us a brand new district in the 96 that has been redrawn.
Number 1, Petey Skavis. Number 2, Marcel Brown. Number 3, Robbie Jones. Number 12, Roosevelt Lee. And number 23, the team's leading scorer, 23.1 points per game, Karan Iverson. I don't think any relation to AI, but you know,
no relation.
And I'm sure he's never heard that before in his entire life. Little introduction here. I'm loving the purple shoes there from my man Chris Starks.
The Thunder need this win real bad.
Yeah, Thunder coming in today 6-4, 2 games behind the leading Hartford Shockers, 1 game behind the Western Mass Zombies at 6-2. Only played 8 games. The Zombies have. Ooh, the lights are going off here. Ooh,
mood music. starters for Red Rose Thunder. You got him, Josh?
Yeah, George Williams, Zion Patterson, Aaron Chavis, Jamal Bailey, and Quentin Davis. Going pretty big. 6'5", 6'6", Bailey and Quentin Davis. Interesting, no Cristo in the starting lineup, Ty. Find that interesting. No Ty or Demetrius. Coach Morrison switching it up, you think?
I mean, this is a big game. Like you said, the last game they played, obviously they lost by 20 plus points. Obviously she got a strategy in place for the way she wants to start the game. So she went bigger than she usually does, which is exciting to see. But we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully we're as fast as we always are.
Shake it up, trying to give them something they can't see, they haven't seen yet. Coming off a big victory last weekend, if you remember, here against the Lehigh Valley Flight. The captain, Demetrius Davenport, hit that three. Ended up winning by 8. But, ooh, that was a big three. That was a big three.
Big time three. That highlight lived on Instagram for like the entire week. They kept running it as like the highlight of the week on the IG page. But it was great to watch. It was great to be in the
Great play there by the captain. All right, here we go. The Thunder in their home reds gold lettering. And the Zombies in their road blacks with the red lettering. Sharp as always, like we always comment. VCBL knows how to do with the uniforms.
Yeah, these uniforms are always A1. Like, I love the Zombies uniforms. Like the red, the black. Well, being from McCaskey, being the McCaskey grad that I am, red and black always just kind of looks best. But it looks great on those guys. And I love the zombie decal. Like it's really dope. ECBL always gets uniforms right now.
Looks like it'll be Chavis and Lee to tip it off here. Zombies going left to right. Thunder going right to left. And tip controlled by the Zombies. But quickly stolen away by Patterson. And here come the Thunder. As we are underway here for the Lititz Christian School on this Mother's Day weekend. Zion Patterson now working on Petey. Zion in the lane, kicks out to George, goes left. Floater in the lane, no good. Kicked around, George controls, getting a fresh clock. No one's there, he'll take the shot, why not? Yes! George Williams.
Listen, one thing you know is that guy's going to shoot the basketball.
Comes Petey Stevens, now the 6'1" guard out of Plymouth State. Class of 14. In the lane, turn and shoot, no good. From Roosevelt Lee. There's George in the corner again, no. And stolen away.
Got a little ahead of himself there.
By the big man Iverson. Here comes Skivas in the lane working on Patterson. Spins left, turns, shoots, no good. Up and in, good. That's Marcel Brown. Gets the putback in the foul and the bucket.
It's early in the game, but you got to keep the ball out of the lane. You got to do a better job of forcing that guy to the elbow, to the wing, where your help can be more efficient.
Marcel Brown, 6'3", out of Springfield, Mass. It's also where the Zombies or their home base is, Western Mass. That's a big place. Springfield is where they call home. Here goes Brown, the N1, and knocks it down. 3-2 early on here in the first quarter. Here comes George. George with it, into the corner there. Oh, and he doubled. He doubled Aaron Chavis.
Got to take that shot.
Chavis had it on last week as a IR replacement, still here.
Good to see Anthony Coleman in the building also, by the way. Great box out.
Big Iverson with the long three, no good. And George will push it out. And, almost got over the slaping hand of Iverson. And ahead to Lee. Up and in good with the right hand. In traffic, Roosevelt Lee.
It's a great finish.
6'7", used all of that. Up and in for two. It's now 5-3 Zombies early. Chavis from the right side, good 3. Nice shot. With a hand in his face.
That's a part of his game on a regular basis. That was a great shot.
Ron Iverson working on Davis. Gets into Lee on the left block, working on Bailey. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Here come the Thunder. Too much on it. Quentin got hype. Q got hype.
I mean, it's the right idea. Chavis has got to expect him to be pushing on that situation. He really wasn't expecting that pass.
Here come the Zombies. Up and in with the left hand. Good is Petey Skeevis.
Skeevis doing a great job getting into the lane, keeping the pressure on the defense so far early in the game.
Patterson working on Robbie Jones. And tipped away. It's going to be off the hand of Jones. Then he'll stay right here for the Thunder. 9:20 to go here, first quarter. 7-6, Zombies on top. Davis. Take another shot. Why not? Heat check. Front iron. No. Skeevis with the rebound. Fighting for it. Davis up with it. 2-on-1. Left hand up and in good. Quentin Davis finds the way. Quentin Davis puts the Thunder back up now. 8-7. Brown on the left side feeds Lee. Back out to Iverson. Left block, 2-on-1, up and in, no good. No, just trees on trees down there. A lot of height.
A lot of height in this game for sure.
George Williams working right side. Looking for dump into Bailey, up and in, good.
That's a way to work the high screen and roll there. Beautiful pass by George.
We saw one of those last week. Let's see if we can see a couple more. Let's string them together.
Early in the game, we got to continue to work that one, especially if we're going to stay man-to-man.
Skeevis at the free throw line, stops, back to Marcel on the left side. Up and in, drive, off the glass.
It's a good block.
Did he tip that?
Yeah, he tipped it.
Rip back to it now, Skeevis. Skeevis back to Iverson.
Love the activity defensively for the Thunder.
Quentin Davis not giving him much room to work. Iverson losing it, turn around and shot. Oh, almost made it.
Yeah, we got to rebound that one.
Rebound the Brown.
Got to rebound that one. Got to rebound that one. Chavis should take all responsibility for the foul and the lack of boxing out there.
Aaron Chavis.
In that possession.
Is that on Chavis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brown back to the line to shoot here for the Zombies. 10-7, first quarter, 7:48 to go. Here on the TCP network. Brown shot good. Checking in now for the Thunder, Christo Majoke.
This feels like a hockey defensive sub. Like how in hockey you have a defensive group that you sub in. Like This is what she did right there. She put her defenders in. And actually we got a lot taller as well.
Yeah, Majoke and Hutzler. Yeah, a lot of defense, big time. Brown second shot, good. Back to a 1-point game, 10-9, Thunder still on top. Skeevis picking up George. Gets it across to Majoke. Christo driving in, loses it. Skeevis up with it. And on the ground. Somehow Iverson gets through. Wow. Oh, he threw it away off the hand. Wow. Wow.
The handle on the big guy,
yeah,
man.
That was nuts. He was down low. He was bent over low. Some nifty dribbles there by the big man. Lee with it, right block, skip pass. Jones to Brown, good for 3.
Brown's a solid player, man. I like what I'm seeing about early in the game.
Majoke over to Hutzler now. Now to George, right side, working on Skeevis. Back down, back out to Davis, going baseline. He has the up and in. Left hand. Oh, almost got the N1. Couldn't get the roll.
The Euro step through traffic. That was a beautiful, beautiful approach there by Q.
Pick the ball up. Good move there by Davis. Will go to the line, shoot 2. First shot is good from Quentin Davis.
I feel like when guys are at the free throw line, you don't want to say anything because you feel like you're going to jinx them, especially when it's the home team.
Yeah, and I'm loud anyway, so it's like it's not a big place. Second shot good, ties it up 12-12 now, 7 to go here, first quarter. Driving into Skeevis.
Keep him out of the paint.
There's a traffic jam down low. Brown working around. There's Lee, top key. Working on Bailey. Spins right, up and in, all no good. Good move. Flicks it ahead to George. Over Jones, up and in. Good. Jones didn't have a chance with that one.
Even when he slows down, he's faster than everyone.
George Williams for 2 more. Long 3 from Jones, no good. Hutzer goes by Iverson. Droves in left side, good. Jason Hutzer, coast to coast.
Coast to coast. The grab and go.
Taking on the whole squad by himself. Now Christo working on Skeevis. Skeevis gets it across. Over to Iverson.
Skeevis out of the paint.
Davis working on Iverson. There's Jones. Skeevis going baseline, working on Christo. Dumping into Brown. Somehow gets through the traffic. Marcel Brown giving up inches. Still gets it done.
Solid first quarter from Marcel Brown. I think he's got 8 points, 8 out of 14 for his team so far.
Hutzer going baseline, working on Jones. Now kicks it back out to Davis. Davis stutter step from the foul line. Working on Lee.
Beautiful.
Pump fake, up and in, up and in. Somehow the Hutzer can't get it home. Davis with the rebound, gets the foul. It's the battle of the headbands. Lee and Davis.
Yeah, unfortunately, he got away with a very long drag of the pivot foot there. I mean, I take the home team call, but I want to see a good game of basketball be called there.
16-14, Thunder on top, 5.5 to go. First shot is good.
For me, I mean, it's good to see us not having to deal with those early in the game so far, not dealing with those issues that plague us so often in the game with the poor free throw shooting. And actually what I've seen so far is a very clean game from the Thunder. We typically start the game with a lot of turnovers.
Yep.
Turnovers are down. We're hitting our free throws. I don't know if they had a good week of practice, but it looks like they're doing the right things today,
Yeah.
man.
It's wet outside, but it's not. The ball's not slippery in here. Thank goodness.
Right.
Yeah, there was a couple, and I think a lot of there could have been more turnovers,
Yeah.
but
a lot
I
of
think
lucky bounces as well.
it evened out because they were stripping the ball away from. There was a little bit of a ping pong in there in that first half of the first quarter here. So yeah, like what we see, we're up 3 here in the first quarter here from the Lititz Christian School. Ty Wright, Josh Fellow here on the TCP network. The Western Mass Zombies in town with playoff implications. There's always playoff implications.
Oh yeah, I mean this has huge seeding implications. You know what I mean? If the Thunder win here, this solidifies them in 3rd place. And I mean, if the Zombies win, this keeps them in 2nd place. Puts them 2 games ahead of the Thunder, and it really solidifies their positioning. So it's definitely a big game.
But yeah, the Thunder right now tied for 3rd with the Hub City Hogs at 6-4. Trying to flip the standings here a little bit. That would help. Get the 7-4 and knock the Mass down to 6-3. That'd be good. Here goes Davis now to shoot one more. Made the first. And he'll get it down. Quentin Davis, 2 for 2 from the line. And now the lead is
the matchup
4.
we want.
Marcel Brown.
That's the matchup we want. We want Crystal and Marcel.
Robbie Jones. Demetrius Davenport checked in also here for the Thunder. And here comes Hutzler. Christo over to Ty. Team Ty in the ball game. Big block. Wow. Marcel Brown.
Marcel Brown, man. Quality player, guys. Like, I love what I'm seeing out of him. Offensively, hits the offensive glass, hit a couple shots, got a couple layups. Doing a lot of the little things for his team.
Zach Tavaitan check in now for the Zombies, number 4. As Roosevelt Lee takes a break, as Christo drives the lane, and another defensive snuff there by Marcel Brown.
Like, don't be fooled, folks. He's not a football player. He just looks like one.
He plays like one. Sheesh.
It's a quality basketball player right here, man.
Davenport to inbound here for the Thunder. Looking for Davis, and gets it in right block. Catch and shoot. Hutzler, right side three, no good. Rebound by Skivas. And here come the Zombies. Pete Skivas working on Demetrius at the foul line. Bounce pass out to Iverson. Kick out in the corner, no good. From Teviatin.
Here comes Cap.
Cap in traffic, no good. Iverson comes out of nowhere, somehow throws it to right to Hutzler, pretty good. Goes it ahead to Robbie Jones.
Great job, Cristo. Reigning defensive player of the year, doing what he does best.
No one is safe. No handle is safe.
Listen,
if number two's on
you don't dribble around number two, man.
Davenport brings it up for the Thunder. Kick out to Cristo. Up and in, no one's there. No.
Those are the ones you need.
Terrence Thompson with it also has checked in here for as Demetrius pokes it away. Up and in, right hand, good.
I said too much about him. I'm not going to call him savvy no more. Nice finish.
Big take by Cap. Terrence Thompson, like I was saying, has checked in as he was just part of that last play. There's Skivas working on Ty. Teviatin can't hold on to it. High pass. And here comes Hutzler. 3-on-2. Ty, catch and shoot three, yes! Tyreek Riddick for three. And now the Thunder up 9, 25-14. 3:20 to go, first quarter. Divided on the butt. Big block, Jason Hutzler. The Thunder are playing inspired right now as Cristo runs into a roadblock, but finds Hutzler. He checked, and
that sequence of basketball may have been the best sequence of basketball I've seen since we've been doing Thunder games.
And that was nice.
That was a beautiful sequence of basketball.
That was nice.
Beautiful sequence of basketball. Offensively, defensively. I love how Ty tends to always plays through his game. He's never in a rush, man.
Iverson throws it away. Another turnover here for the Zombies. As Norris Cuevas checks in here for the Zombies. And the big man, Kevin McLaughlin, also checks in. 6'10" out of Pittsfield, Mass.
This is a game amongst the trees today. We got a lot of tall guys today.
Big, a lot of bigs out there. Here comes Hutzler. Catch and shoot, time for three. Yes, sir! Ty Riddick for three.
Somebody's in rhythm early today.
28-14, 2:44 to go. There's Petey Skivas. And a hole there from the Cap. Davenport called with the foul.
I will say this, if we can't keep Skivas out of the lane, it's going to hurt us later in the game. We got to keep him out of the lane.
Skivas to inbound. Gets into McLaughlin, right back to Skivas. Slow. No one's going to give it to him. Shoot it, why not? No good.
There we go.
Rebound by Davis. Here comes the Thunder. Q bringing it up. Working on Divided, up in the lane, scoot good. Quentin Davis taking it all the way.
You can tell by the way he approached that possession, he loves his matchup.
30-14 now. Zombies need a bucket. Shot from Cuevas, no good. Tipped around, controlled by the Thunder. Here comes Hutzler. Step back for three, no. Pinned in the corner, now back to Cap.
He won't, but let's get rid of it.
Cap driving in. Body's flying. It's going to be a blocking foul on Zach Teviatin.
Strategy being executed tremendously right now by the Thunder. Offensively, defensively, they seem like they are in lockstep with each other.
Skivas comes out as Trey Douglas checks in for the Zombies. Q, take the shot, why not? Rebound by McLaughlin. Thompson speeding down the lane, up and in, good. Wow, that was fast.
If Q's hand don't get caught in the net, he might slap that to Gliditz.
That was Zombies' first bucket in a long time, 30-16. Thunder on top. Cap in the lane, good. Answers right back. 1:25 to go, first quarter. Cuevas, quick feed, up and in.
Nice.
No good. Out of it.
Gotta finish those.
That was a good look there by Norris. Davenport off to Majoke. Oh,
good hands there by McLaughlin. Good hands there by McLaughlin.
Yeah, he got a hand in there. He got a hand in there. 32-16, 109 first quarter.
Thunder gotta love the pace of the game right now. Thunder gotta love the pace of the game.
Thompson brings it up for the Zombies, met by Demetrius, and Hutzler trying to rip it away.
Yep.
But he'll get called for the foul.
Next foul, we're in the bonus for the Thunder. Which is actually good timing. At 1 minute, that's a clean quarter for the Red Rose Thunder.
Yeah, usually we're like that halfway through.
That's a clean quarter for the Red Rose Thunder. It's a very good first quarter today. Very quality game for the Thunder so far.
First shot no good for Deviaton.
Safe to say he didn't look very comfortable up there at the foul line. I mean, from the routine to the way that he approaches the shot, he didn't look very comfortable.
The Eagles' head is in his mind. I bet being from Mass, he's a Patriots fan. He's thinking about Super Bowl 52. He's mad about it. Got in his head. I know I'd be mad. 32-17, 54 seconds to go. Demetrius with off to Cristo, top key. Looking for time to hand off. Oh, good ball. Oh, that was so nice. Ty Riddick sees the slashing Cristo. Backdoor slam, good.
That's a perfect example of how movement can create offense.
That was beautiful. Moving without the ball.
We got
Trey
to close
Douglas
out better there.
Trey Douglas with the left hand scoop, good.
You got to close out better there, Cat.
34-19, 21 seconds to go. Riddick, hand off to Cristo, back, throws it away.
Right idea.
Thompson with it, pulls up from the right elbow, good.
That's a smart call by coach to say no foul there.
7 seconds to go, here comes Isaiah Wilmore.
That's a bucket.
In the corner, time for three, no. And that'll do it. First quarter ends with a flurry, 34-21.
The Zombies got to be encouraged by the way they finished the quarter there.
Yeah.
But the Thunder have to be encouraged by the way they played the first quarter. Very clean game, minimal assists, fouls were low, execution was high defensively. Everybody was active. I mean, Crystal Meth had 2 or 3 steals, at least 1 or 2 other forced turnovers. Zion did a great job. George did a great job starting the team off with a high pace. Wow.
Unbelievable. And this is one of the top team, the Nemesis, 0-3 against this squad. Today might be the day, Ty. Today might be the day we get rid of that goose egg.
So far, so good. Like I said, 34-21, going into the second quarter. Very well executed first quarter for the Thunder. What you want to say is, don't change anything up, but if I know Coach Morrison, she's got something in the sleeve.
Yeah, something. Marcel Brown, kind of saw him do a little something in the first bit of that first quarter.
Yeah, but you saw once he came out.
Yeah, he got quieted down.
It affected the team as well, too. Great point there.
And see what Coach Brian Stasatis has to do with the Zombies here second quarter. Because we know what Coach Morrison's got for them. We got a whole lot of Thunder. I don't know. I just made that up. I'm going to keep trying.
No, that was great. I like that.
Oh, we got a whole lot of Thunder.
A whole lot of Thunder.
How about it, huh? Second quarter. Thank our sponsors, Auto One on Manheim Pike, Morgan Automotive, and Alice's Diner, VIP sponsors. Thank you so much for your support in this 2022 Thunder season. Quarter number 2. Here we go. Wilmore set to inbound here to Demetrius. Bolt's here too, by the way.
Roster check. We got number 44, Kevin McLaughlin in for the Zombies. Number 4, Zach Tabiathan. Number 52, Norris Cuevas. Number 0, Trey Douglas. And number 8, Terrence Thompson.
Cat with another bucket. 36-21 now. Catch and shoot Tabiathan, no good. Thompson comes down with the rebound, getting big. 15-footer, no good. Tipped around. Wilmore will control it, and here comes the Thunder. 3-on-3. Wilmore on the left with the right. Somehow gets it to go.
Put all the spin on that one.
They're dropping. They're dropping today, and Cuevas can't hold on to it. And we'll go the other way. Another turnover for the Zombies.
Not the way you want to start the third quarter, in the second quarter at all.
Here comes Cap. Dump off into Davis into traffic. Oh! Looked like gave him a twister there for a second.
Yeah. It's like, how'd the ball get under the leg? Why'd he grab the ball under the leg?
Just where it was, and that's my bad. Didn't mean to do it.
Like, almost picked him up.
Yeah, right. Jump ball, gonna be a jump ball here. Taviden and Quentin Davis.
Jump that again.
Off the Zombies, gonna be a red ball here. Chris Starks checks in for the Zombies. And my son would absolutely love his shoes. Big fan of purple, my son is. Those shoes are dope. Like grape Laffy Taffy. Ooh. One dribble to the right for Tyreek, no good. Starks can't hold on to it. It's going to stay right here. Another turnover for Western Mass.
I'm going to give Christo credit, even though he didn't do much. But he always tends to be around when guys do the wrong thing on offense.
He's an influencer, just like on Instagram, you know?
He's a defensive influencer. I love that.
A DI. There we go. We're going to make up our own thing, our own metrics. Here we go. Here come the Zombies. Cuevas.
Whoa.
Picked up dribble, almost did something. McLaughlin back to Douglas. Oh, almost lost it. Trey Douglas in the lane. Looking for Starks. Can't find him. Gonna stay here, though.
Starks doing a great job with those purple shoes of kicking the basketball. So
yeah, it's easy to see who's kicking it. Easy to see. Aaron Chavis back in for the Thunder. Starks inbounds to Douglas. Douglas in the lane. Absorbs the contact.
Out of the paint.
Here comes Riddick now, bringing it up for the Thunder. Blown by everybody and off his knee. Little eye control there, Ty. Little eye control.
I like Ty's aggressiveness so far in the game, though. Like, it seems like he really wants to get these buckets today.
38.
Which is familiar to his style of play, as always.
Thompson knocks down the three. 38-24 now. 10-10 to go here in the first half. Wilmore with it on the left wing. Spins left. Off the glass. Good. Oof. Nothing you can do with that.
I mean, a silky smooth drop step is almost impossible to defend.
Had the mismatch on Cuevas. Took advantage of it. Got the bucket. Oh. Had Chavis jumping there. Thompson working on Ty. As Ty pokes it away. Stay right here. George Williams and Jason Hutzler check in for the Thunder.
Gotta love Coach Morrison's rotations today.
Yeah.
I love the way she's, the decisions she's making in players and time. It's very, very.
Yes, I was going to say the who and the when. Very, very on point today.
Yeah.
Starks to inbound for the Zombies. Oh. Skivas back in. Almost lost it. Floater good. Petey Skivas. Two more for the Western Mass Zombies. 40-26. Cap. Big ball. Big. Tipped around. Chavis throws it off the glass. No good.
Yeah, you got to be killing himself. Let me get a little more patient on that one. Yeah, he did. He did a great job fighting for the rebound. Be a little more patient there. You're the second biggest guy down there. Accept some contact. Finish with some strength.
Foul called on Demetrius Davenport. That's his second. Skivas brings it in now for the Zombies. Pulls it from the free throw line. No good. Starks with it. Back to Skivas. In the lane. Off the glass. No good. Hudson with it. Here comes George.
Oh, that's a tremendous pass.
Alley-oop, little mistime there. Thompson in the lane with the push-off. No good. Demetrius throws it ahead to Isaiah, and he has it in the corner. Take the shot. Yes, sir. Isaiah Wilmore with a three.
After that drop step, you can tell he's in rhythm.
43-26, 8.5 to go here, second quarter. Head off to Thompson. Pulls up from the free throw line, no good. Hudson with the rebound, but Thompson there gets his hand in there, steals it away, falls down.
Lazy pass there.
Hudson with it. Woof. Skip pass over to George now with it. Back into Jason. Cuevas there knocks it away.
Pass, George Williams. Great pass, George Williams.
He's very, man, I love his instincts. You gotta love George. Zion Patterson back in for the Thunder. There's Isaiah on the right side, jump hook, no good.
That's still rebounds, come on.
Rebound by Iverson. Iverson's had a quiet game so far. Big block by Chavis, but a whistle called on the floor.
He's spending a lot of time out by the three-point line for a 6'10" guy. You want to see him get a few more easy buckets, especially in a game like this with a lot of shorter dudes.
They got to take advantage of the mismatch. Foul called on Isaiah Wilmore. Ron Iverson at the line makes the first. Roosevelt Lee back in for the Zombies.
They're battling some foul trouble. Had 2 fouls in the first quarter.
2 for 2 there for Iverson. 43-28 now to go. We are under 8 to play here in the second quarter. There goes Patterson left side, up and in, big block from good
Spike.
Yeah. He got all of that one. That was served up nice for him, like they planned it. It looked like they planned that one, but it didn't. Patterson inbound. Wilmore in the lane, on Starks, off the glass, no good. Hudson with the rebound. Went up, got fouled by Starks.
It's a way to go up and finish strong with your Jason Hudson there. That's a great rebound inside amongst the trees. You know, like I said, except from contact, go up strong. You expect to get fouled.
Hutzler at the line now to shoot. First shot good from Jason Hudson. 44-28 now.
7:47 to play in the first half.
No good. Big rebound there. Yeah, George is athletic, but I don't think he's that athletic. Big position there on Iverson. Catch and shoot Thompson. Nice shot. Terrence Thompson knocks down another three.
Little unorganized there. Nobody knew who they had. That's how Thompson got open.
44-31. Thunder still on top. Thompson on the ground with it off to Skivas. As he lost it ahead to Lee, up and in good. Roosevelt Lee with a bucket for the Zombies. And Western Mass going on a little run here.
Zombies appear to be finding their footing here in the second quarter.
Foul called on the Zombies, Terrence Thompson. Christo checks in for Zion. And Quentin checks in for Wilmore. The joke with it now over to Davis. Picked up by Starks. Putzler loses it. And Thompson, 2-on-1. George, he's in trouble. And he's worse than that, that's tough. I mean, that's tough. What are you going to do, 2-on-1? But you hope he doesn't make it.
Right.
And he made it. He made it.
You're kind of hoping, I know it's George Morrison, you're hoping George doesn't foul there. You know, give up the layup, but don't give up the foul. The foul kind of feeds the momentum.
Roosevelt Lee at the line to shoot one more here as Isaiah Wilmore checks back in here.
We've got to get organized defensively with the Thunder.
A little bit of a run here for the Zombies. Hopefully the Thunder can survive it. Weather the storm as Lee adds one more. 44-36 now, under 7 to play here in the first quarter. Christo working on Skivas, got the advantage. Spins left. Oh, he stopped. Oh, but it no good.
That's a great strong. That's a very strong pivot foot.
Iverson, big jam. My God in heaven. Sheesh. He just decided I'm going to take this one myself, guys. Big jam there from Karan Iverson. 44-38 now. Long shot from Wilmore, no good.
Karan's got the energy right now.
Yeah, Iverson's taking him now. Off to Lee, right side, good. Roosevelt, Lee.
What are we doing, coach?
They got the 4-point game.
Coach, you need a timeout. You don't have a lead guard.
Foul called on Roosevelt Lee. George the inbound here. Gets in, throws it away. Big jam for Lee. Gets his. And right just like that, the 2-point game.
This is ECBL basketball, folks.
Full court press here.
Clock and stuff.
We'll reset here, timeout here.
Honestly, if I'm the Zombies coach here, I wouldn't have called this timeout. We had all the momentum.
Yeah.
I'm not going to allow Coach Morrison to strategize to get a basket here. I would have forced him to play through it.
Yeah.
But if I'm Coach Morrison, I'm kind of grateful. But she also doesn't call timeouts to save her team, so she would have let them play through it. So it's actually an interesting dynamic. I'm interested to see how this pans out coming outside the timeout.
Yeah, I mean, this couldn't have come. We had a little bit of a shot clock issue. There could have come a better time, I think, for Coach Morrison to kind of get a regroup here. Because, Roosevelt Lee and Karan Iverson decided to wake up and decided to enough of this almost, it seems like. Went from a 12-point lead down to a 2-point lead here. So, weathering the storm they are, but oh boy. If you're the Thunder, you gotta come with a little more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Thunder actually change the defensive strategy. Maybe pick up full court, do something a little different offensively and defensively.
Inbound, here we go. Davis, left hand up and in good. Quentin Davis, right out of the timeout. Gets a bucket for the Thunder. Iverson now brings it up, working on Davis. Top key. Over now Thompson. Terrence Thompson. Goes back to Iverson, now working on Davis. Iverson, long three, top key, no good. Gonna stay here. Gonna stay right here. Could have gone either way, I thought. But I'm not the officials. Spoiler alert.
I do a good job of challenging the rebounds, man. That was a good job by number 12.
Inbound,
now
getting the lead.
Basketball.
Punched it off the backboard, off the head, off the forehead of Lee. Lee doesn't like the call. We go the other way. Majoke working on Skivas. Cristo in the lane. Refs trying to keep control of this game before the energy gets out of control.
It also feels like the Zombies will calls that aren't calls. Like if you want to got to be pushed off, you got to actually be playing defense. Move your feet, stay in front of them to make the push off more obvious. If you're creating contact, you're allowed to create space on offense.
Hustler now into Majoke. Back to Hustler, top key, no.
Those are the shots you want though. Hustler hits those.
Starks over to Skivas now. There's Iverson, left corner. Feeds into Lee on the block. And it's going to be on Davis. Going to be on Quentin.
Hopefully that foul's on the foot. That's a smart foul.
Yep, foul called on Q.
Here comes Marcel Brown.
Thompson comes out. Thompson making an impact in there with his minutes there for sure.
Definitely.
Him and Iverson really set the fire going here for the Zombies. Oh, and inbound stolen away, kicks it away to Wilmore. Ball doesn't touch the ground, up and in, good. That was nice. That was Purdy.
Being tall, big guys really all the advantages.
That was Purdy. Skeevis bringing it up, working on Hutzler. In the lane, Skeevis, no fear, off the glass, no good. George, off to Majoke, over to Wilmore, up and in, good.
There's the tempo the Thunder want. Here's the tempo the Thunder want.
Scoring in transition, that's what you need. Lead back up to 8 now for the Thunder, 50-42, 4.5 to go. Skeevis loses it on his knees. Somehow stays with it. Petey Skeevis, never giving up.
Doing his best Curly Neal impression.
Oof. That's
George kind of bailed him out.
That was a great reference. That was an old one. At the line now to shoot for the Zombies, lead Petey Skeevis.
And there we go, at the 419 mark in the bonus.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. Got to give the Zombies credit for staying aggressive though.
First shot no good from the left-handed Skeevis. Out of Weathersfield, Connecticut. Second shot good. Comes Cristo now. Hand off to Isaiah left side, now works right into the lane. Back out top key. Throws it away almost. Skeevis gets his hand in there almost. And ripped away there. Iverson taking it himself. George contests. No. George did all he could on that one. Iverson wasn't going to be denied on that one. Man.
Yeah, I mean, he had Wilmore's twisting and turning. He had him on the, I think, George, for all the effort, you know, you got to play a little smarter in transition. Sometimes you got to give up, understand when they're going to give up a bucket.
Yeah.
That's his second, you know.
Especially now when
that's his second defensive transition foul.
Especially now when we're in the bonus, yeah. A little bit of a cushion. It's 5 point, 50-45, 3:57 to go here in the first half. Iverson takes you at one end, good. Man, when he wants to get a bucket, he can get a bucket. That's wild. Cristo, up and in, no. Hudson came out of nowhere, can't get it. And the shots that were falling early for the Thunder aren't falling for him right now, Ty.
Just like I said, Cristo creating another turnover. Got Mr. Skeevis to travel. But yeah, you're absolutely right there, Josh. Having a very hard time getting those easy layups to fall that we were getting in the first quarter.
Catch and shoot for Wilmore, and to get his own rebound, though. Ripped by Lee, gets another attempt, and good. Third time the charm for Isaiah Wilmore. Gets two more for the Thunder. 52-46, 3:33 to go. There's Marcel Brown with it. Out back to Iverson in the circle. He'll pull up. Will he do it? No, he won't. Oh, he will. Oh, he's going to pull up. And he knocks it down. Long three from Karan Iverson. Pulls within three now, 49-52. Here comes Ty. Driving left off now to Cristo. Back to Wilmore, working on Starks. Quentin in the corner for three, no. Rebound by Marcel, off to Lee. Ooh, Isaiah comes down hard. And back come the other way, we're still going.
Looks like we got injury on the other side.
Davis. Got a foul call.
Wilmore down the other side.
Came down hard on that side there. Wait to see how he's doing.
Man, yeah, he went up for the block there and came down kind of awkwardly. It looks like on the knee. So that's what they're looking at.
There was a couple of those. There was a couple under that basket. I was concerned. I was like, ooh, your legs.
Yeah, we got to hope Isaiah's okay, man. He
yeah, for sure. 52-49. 2:44 to go here in the second quarter.
The Zombies brought it in the second quarter. Really brought the energy. And we're going to see Iverson and number 12, Lee, Roosevelt Lee, very much activated the offense for the team. Terrence Thompson defensively, sticking to the shooters that the Thunder had. Very, very good a second quarter here for the Western Mass Zombies.
Yeah, something woke up inside of him. All right, so Isaiah Wilmore he walked off on his own power. I think it's like a hip. I think he came down hard on that right hip. So So we'll see. And I think he had something. He had an issue with that last week.
Last week was a hamstring. Yeah, last week he popped his hamstring.
Right leg. It's that right side, that lower right side for Wilmore. We're taking a beating this season. So he's trying to walk it off. Looks like he's looks like a contusion, if anything. Nothing, no breaks, nothing like that. Looks like so. That's good news for the Thunder.
We got Chris Starks to the line shooting too.
Old purple shoes back to the line here. Greatfoot Starks. Shot is good. Got that knuckleball shot. No little rotation on it.
Very little rotation.
50-52. Thunder on top here. And Stark shoots one more. Here goes Starks. 2 for 2 there for Chris Starks. And it's back to a 1-point game here at the Lidditz Christian School on the TCP Network. I'm Josh Philo. Ty Wright to my right. We got Red Rose Thunder basketball.
That official's got to let the baseline ref take that one.
Team Chai Chai to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he's got to let the baseline ref call that call.
Yeah,
as a hometown guy, I'm all for it. Call all the fouls for us. But
I was like, wait, are you complaining? It was for us, Ty.
Right, I'm calling all the fouls for us. I'm just, I'm not partial to officiating.
First shot is good from Riddick. One more here. Shot is good. 54-51, 2.5 to go here, first half. Iverson brings it up for the Zombies. Looking for Lee on the right block. Working on Bailey. Right. Oh!
Roster check for the Western Mass Zombies. We've got number 23, Karan Iverson. Number 12, Roosevelt Lee. Number 5, Chris Starks. Number 1, Petey Skeevis. And number 2, Marcel Brown.
Quentin Davis with it on the right wing for the Thunder. Shot on the line, no good. Bailey with the rebound. Put back, no. Davis with it, pump fake. Throws it in, good.
Great patience and strength inside there by Q.
Big man didn't give up down low. Got the bucket, 5-point game, under 2 to play, 56-51. Skeevis. Off the hand of no one. Just all the hand of Skeevis.
Just an errant pass by Petey Skeevis.
Hutzer to inbound. Here comes team Ty Riddick. Working on Skeevis. Oh, almost lost it. Spins left. Pulls up 3. That looks good. Oh. Hutzer comes out of nowhere. Jason Hutzer.
Good to see our guys playing above the rim against these big guys, man.
He's been following. He's been doing that all night so far. 90 seconds to go. 58-51. Zombies trail. Iverson takes the shot on Davis. Good.
Quality matchup. Great challenge. Good shot.
Karan Iverson knocks down a 3. Here comes the Thunder. Davis pulls up left elbow. Why not? No good. Hustler, right place, right time, and there's a whistle. Stepped out. 50.
Hustler is Mr. Energy, man. You gotta appreciate guys that play with that level of energy.
Well, it's gonna be Thunderball. Sweet. I thought it was going down. Ty. No look into Davis. Ripped away from Iverson. Here come the Zombies. Petey. Thrown it up to Marcel Brown. Up and in. No good.
Guess who? Guess who? Jason
Hutzler's there. Shocker.
And he's going to the line. He plays so hard, he earns his rewards.
Yeah, right.
It's the kind of guy who, you want to see him score more, but he earns it through the way he plays. Man, I love guys like Jason Hutzler. Quality defender, good rebounder.
Another jump ball here.
No. It's a foul. He's at the foul line.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
but it looked like it. Chris Starks didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. Me and him were on the same page, I guess. First shot good for Hustler. 59-54. 53.6 seconds left here in the first half. Second shot front iron, no good. Rebounded by Iverson. And here come the Zombies. Iverson working on Davis, right side. Goes right, loses it. Oh, he walked, right? He walked, right?
No walk. Oh. No walk. He's 6'10".
Yeah.
he's 6'10". It's going to look a little different.
Wishful thinking, I guess, on my part.
It's going to look a little different.
Yeah. Karan Iverson to the line to shoot. Really come alive here in the second quarter for the Zombies. Nice, I'll take it.
This is 2-for-1 scenario for the Red Rose Thunder coming out of this make or miss.
Yes.
Be interesting to see how we play it.
We've been tipping inbound passes and stealing inbound passes and stuff.
Loose ball foul, number 5, Chris Starks.
All right.
Loose ball foul on Black would lead to 2 shots. Yep.
2 shots.
Oh, wow.
Back to Bailey's going to shoot here for the Thunder. We will shoot 2 more here. We are in the bonus.
It's one of the rare dead ball, loose ball fouls.
Yeah, I was like, you don't see too many of those. We'll just go down here now. We'll just switch sides. Bailey knocks down the second one. 60-55. Here comes Brown now for the Zombies. Top tee to Lee. Lee working on Bailey. Lee spins right, no, comes back. Turns around, shoots, no good. Iverson with the rebound, put back, no, and a foul called. Another foul called. Iverson at the line now to shoot 2 more here.
Perfect last possession situation here for the Thunder.
Iverson to shoot. Knocks it down.
Iverson played a great first half of basketball.
23 seconds to go. Tie. 3-point game. Thunder up 60-57. Kick out to Cristo, now over to Hutzler. 15 seconds.
Don't rush. There you go. There you go. Smart, Jason. Smart.
Davis on the right block working on Brown. 9 seconds to go. Davis has the thing. Step back. Good. Quentin Davis.
Well-timed possession.
What a jumper. 3 seconds. Lee from half court for 3. No.
Well-timed possession to end the half there for the Red Rose.
Yes.
Very well-timed. It was nice to see Cristo now rush that 3. Get it over to Hutzler. Hutzler take his time. Get it to Q. With about 9 seconds left, which is really what you want to do under the situation. Right under the half possession.
62-57. It's halftime here at the Lititz Christian School. Josh Philo, Ty Wright with you. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with first half analysis, second half preview. Right here on the TCP Network. Trust your dopeness.
I'm a candidate for the 96th House District, and this is my story. Born here in Lancaster, I went to Manheim Township High School. I went to the University of Pittsburgh, where I earned 2 bachelor's degrees, one in German language and 1 in communications. And then I started my career in marketing. People should vote for me because I'm going to bring the bold moves and the vocal advocacy and the willingness to really be strategic and to push on pushable places and pull on the pullable ones. I'm going to do the work that I think is not being done in this district right now. Most important is that I am a single mother to a 17-year-old daughter. I am a caregiver to my aging mother, and I serve on the board of 2 local nonprofits that help families in crisis. 2022 brings us a brand new district in the 96 that has been redrawn, and we have an opportunity to send 2 Democrats from Lancaster County to Harrisburg for the very first time ever. There has been the same representative here for 30 years, and a lot has changed in 30 years. The world has changed drastically since my opponent was first elected. And I think now is the time to replace somebody who is comfortable and out of touch with somebody who is hungry and passionate and wants to do this work. I'm going to focus on raising the minimum wage immediately so that families can work 40 hours a week and afford a place to live. Everybody, every family should be safe, healthy, and thriving. And I think I'm the person for that at this time. My name is Dana Hamp Gulick. I'm candidate for State House in the new 96th District, and I approve this message.
All right, we're in halftime. We're going to have a free throw contest. The winner of that contest gets a free sub from Subway. It's $1 in. Anybody who wins gets a free sub. We have any takers. Come on, somebody. You will count.
I love sharing news differently with TCP in the morning. You never know what to expect from our top 7 or conversations with me, Lady L. But you get real news from real people. Catch us Mondays and Wednesdays live on our Facebook page and soon on Roku. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Lady L.
Get this workout in. I just had a smoothie with my sea moss in it. Feel really good. Feel full of energy. Yeah, I feel like I'm 18 again, bro. Like it was 96 at McCaskey.
You feel like it's 96 for real?
For real, bro.
You want that 96 track smoke though?
What? Yo, let's get it. Let's get it. You ain't saying nothing. I think I can still run like a 4.3.
Cause you know I'm on the CMOS too. So if that's what you want, I mean, ain't nothing but space and opportunity out here.
You want to put a jar on it?
Let's put a jar of CMOS. We got it.
Let's get it. You ready, Bill?
Let's get it.
Come on. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Ay, bendito.
Lord have mercy.
Wake up, guys. It's TCP in the morning.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. It's TCP in the morning.
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 TCP in the morning.
It's 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 TCP in the morning.
Good morning. Wake up, y'all. It's TCP in the morning with the morning tea.
Sing the song here in a minute.
TCP in the morning.
This is Assad. This is your Penny.com Health Minute. In part 2 of our healthcare terminology, we begin with the phrase out-of-pocket maximum, which is the most money in the form of deductibles, co-pays, and co-insurances you can pay each year, regardless of how much medical care you use. Do you need prescription medication? Well, Penny.com has provided a convenient way for you to look at the plans you are considering to see how much your prescription could cost. Network is also a key term you will continuously see while navigating Penny.com. Your network is compiled of healthcare providers and facilities your insurer has contracted with. Do you want to include your doctor in your plan? No worries. You can use Penny's provider directory to see if your provider is included in your plan. Signing up for healthcare coverage can be intimidating. Luckily, Penny.com has made it easier for all of us. This is Assad, and this was your Penny.com Health Minute.
It's TCP in the morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up, y'all. Wake up.
Wake up. It's TCP in the morning.
It's TCP in the morning. Let's go.
It's TCP in the morning.
TCP in the morning.
It's 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 TCP in the morning. It's TCP in the morning.
It's TCP in the morning. You don't want to miss this.
Wake up. It's TCP in the morning. Woo!
My name is Shane Meadows. I am the co-founder and co-executive director of Advantage Lancaster, a nonprofit for young people trying to help them seek higher education opportunities or post-secondary opportunities. The past year and a half, the COVID-19 epidemic has affected our organization specifically in just ways in which we mentor and connect with young people. It is very hard, extremely hard, to make connections with young people through Zoom. And so I would say probably the hardest thing to do through this epidemic is creating new relationships, building on bonds that we had in the past, just being able to touch your students, give them a hug or a high five, or just sharing meaningful experiences in person. And so we lost out on 18 months or 19 months of being able to share each other's stories, give each other hugs, laugh, smile, and basically have in-person programming. Advantage Lancaster's relationship with Dr. Hamlin is a personal relationship first. So Sharice and I, we are both founders of nonprofits that are run by African American and founded by African American people. So we connect at a certain level through that. So we talk to each other about advice on how can we collaborate, or even, you know, what are some pitfalls in the nonprofit world that we should be aware of, or what are some grant opportunities that we should be aware of. There'll be opportunities for Advantage Lancaster students to work for Patients Are Waiting. So as an educator for 20-some plus years, I work with children. I'm a 6th grade teacher as well as a nonprofit co-founder. So I thought it was really important for me, as far as me being safe and being in the classroom with students, as well as my mom is in her 70s. I just lost my dad, and I just felt like I wanted to hug my mom. And like I said on a Zoom call, you can't hug your mom on a Zoom call. You can't wipe away tears on a Zoom call. And so I knew as soon as I got the opportunity to get vaccinated, you know, I was going to do so because I wanted to be safe for my family, for the students that I taught, but on a personal level for my mother. I wanted to be able to be with my family, and you know, it was a no-brainer for me in that aspect. As far as the pandemic affecting communities of color, anytime you have extreme situations like a pandemic, not like we have these all the time, but it's always going to affect communities of colors or those underrepresented in life even more than other communities. And so I would read in the paper or see on the news the numbers and the disproportionate rates.
Welcome back, everybody. It's halftime here at the Lidditz Christian School. Josh Filer, Ty Wright to my right here on the TCP Network. You got ECBL action. We got the Western Mass Zombies trailing our Red Rose Thunder 62-57. Isaiah Wilmore leading the way for the Thunder with 13. Karan Iverson leading the way for everyone with 16. He really turned it on in the second quarter. Didn't really do much in the first quarter for Iverson. Really turned it on, but the Thunder, they weathered the storm, and they ended the first half with the lead, 62-57.
Definitely slowed down there in the second quarter. You could tell that once the Zombies got Roosevelt Lee and Karan Iverson back in the game together, they kind of found their rhythm. One thing I want to see from Thunder is I want to see the tempo. You know, when Karan Iverson and Roosevelt Lee came in the game, the Zombies really slowed the game down. They were really a lot more intentional about their offense, and it was really to the detriment of the defense for the Red Rose Thunder. I would love to see the Thunder pick the tempo up, put the pressure on the defense, make these big guys run. Make these big guys run. We got Karan 6'10", Roosevelt 6'7". Not saying they can't run, but we got guys that can run.
Yeah, we got George. We got little speedsters.
George, Ty, Demetrius, Zion, Christo. We have to keep the tempo up. Jason, we have to keep the tempo up. It seems like Coach Morrison really let our guys weather the storm there. And I'm ready for an exciting second half.
The Thunder gave the Zombies their best hit. The Zombies took it, came back. The Zombies gave the Thunder their best hit. They came back. It's going to be a big heavyweight match. A lot of, like we said, playoff implications. Thunder wins today. Somehow the Shocker lose and the Hogs lose. We went from tied for third to sole place in second, looking down the barrel of first place. The Hartford Shockers are going to hear the footsteps of the Thunder coming.
Very big game with very big implications. Like I said, it's a very, very exciting first half. Hopefully we can see a little bit more Cap in the second half, try and control the tempo a little bit better, a little more Zion, try to push the defensive pressure up, and really, keep it. We played a very clean game offensively, which is rare for the Thunder. I would say we hit most of our free throws and probably had less than 7 turnovers in the first half. That's a recipe for success. Let's see if we can duplicate in the second half.
I'd love to see a little bit more pick and roll action. We saw a preview of it in the first quarter. We really got away from that, but we were scoring a lot in transition, which is what you really want. You want to get your guys running, and they're getting it done, and we'll see what happens. Hustler coming out of nowhere, just flying. Jason Hustler been all over the floor tonight, really helping out where he can, being the spark plug that he is.
Absolutely, the energy leader for the Red Rose Thunder, game in, game out. Absolutely bringing it again today against the Western Mass Zombies.
He's the generator. Maybe that'd be his nickname, the generator, because he leads the energy. He's the source of the energy.
Absolutely,
he's the generator.
Very much bringing it. I'm interested to see who we start here in the second half. Coach Morrison's been doing a really good job all season of throwing curveballs out to start the second half with a switch up in the lineup. So it'll be interesting to see who she brings in here. And let's get to the basketball, man. I'm excited for this second half.
Let's get the second half going.
5-point lead.
I don't know if it's still raining outside. I didn't check. I should have. Is it raining outside? Did you see?
Listen, it's raining buckets in here.
You got that right. It's raining buckets. Because I get buckets.
110-point first half, man. Very high-scoring ECBL first half of basketball. Excited to see what we got in store for the second half.
There's always points aplenty if you're watching ECBL action here. All right, clock ticking down. We're going to switch sides.
The second half for the Western Mass Zombies. We got Petey Skibitz, Karan Iverson, Marcel Brown,
Robbie Jones,
and Roosevelt Lee.
Starting 5 out there. For the Thunder, we got Quentin Davis, we got Ty, Reddick, Christo Machoke, Jason Hutzler, and the captain, Demetrius Davenport. A little bit of an augment than not the starting lineup in the first half, but again, got to keep it moving. The lineup is fluid for Coach Morrison. All right, we're underway here. It's going to be Thunder going left to right. Zombies will be going right to left. And the Thunder will control here as Riddick back out to Davis. Working on Iverson. Right side, no good. Everyone falls down. Collision. And here come the other way. Here comes Iverson. Working on Majoke. little push off. No look into Brown. Up and in good. Good dish by the big man. Wow.
There's that man again. Marcel Brown.
Davenport brings it up for the Thunder. Working on Jones. It's time to come get it. He does. Hand off to Hutzler. Now back to Davenport. Working right side. Cap going baseline. Kick out to Machoke left corner. He'll take the three. Why not? Oh, can't get it. Petey comes down with it. Lee, 2-on-1. Up and in good.
Great finish there. Smart decision by Q early in the second half to avoid that foul in transition.
1 point game once again. Thunder on top 62-61. All the way around. Catch and shoot for Ty. No good. Tipped around by Lee. Controlled her. Here come the Zombies. Petey Skivas with it. Hand off to Brown.
Gotta love the shots Ty's getting there.
One and done shot there from Lee and on the ground. And a whistle.
Even though he missed that last shot, you gotta love the shots Ty's getting, man. That was a great shot. Great job of getting him open by his teammates.
Quentin Davis.
Q might have a little bit of a knee problem there.
And Quentin Davis shook up because he got a loose tooth. He's all right. Hustled inbound in front of the Thunder bench for Thunder. Into Demetrius. Wilmore on the side working on that gun. Davenport. Over now to Hustler. Picked up by Brown. He'll take the shot. Why not? Not enough on it. Rebound by Iverson, and here come the Zombies. Oof. Oh.
Zombies doing a great job of making Ty work here in the second half to get the ball.
A lot of control there for for Iverson.
That was a smart decision by Karan Iverson, man.
Riddick now in the corner going baseline, working on Skivas, and lost control of it off his hip. And we'll turn it right back over. Oy. Here comes Iverson now. Bringing it up for Western Mass. Iverson working on Davis. Clears out, now left corner. Trying to go baseline. Stays in bounds. Throws it off the shin of Hutzler. Brown with it, catch and shoot. Jones, long three, no good. No look up and in good. Good dish there by Iverson to Brown.
We're already not tall. We've got to rebound and end possessions. We're doing a great job playing perimeter defense. You got to reward yourself by rebounding the basketball.
That put the Zombies up now 63-61. Their first lead in a while for Western Mass as Demetrius spins left, zip up and in good to Davis.
That's what we need from the Cap right there. Steady the ship.
Davenport leading the offense, puts the Thunder back up on top by one. Here comes Iverson. Iverson working out, takes the three, no good. Tipped around by Davis with it, kicks it ahead to Hutzler. Back out to Ty. On into Davis,
that's
big jam.
Reward the big man. Reward the rebounding.
Big jam.
Way to run the floor if you're Q.
Iverson with it. Ooh, thought about taking it, no not. Get his hand in there to Lee. Lee working on Hutzler. Backs it in, no good. Rebound by Riddick, and here comes the Thunder. Skivas gets in there, steals it away. Here comes the Zombie. Now in the corner, Jones.
How many steps do you get?
You got a lot of them. Iverson in the lane. Spins. Somehow comes down with it.
Letting them play right now. We got to blow a whistle here, guys.
Iverson in the lane, up and in, no look around. Davis to Lee, good. Wow.
And Thunder got caught ball watching there.
Iverson can score and dish it for the Zombies. 66-65, Zombies trail by one. Davis catch and shoot three, no. Brown.
By Hutzler.
Here comes Jones.
Push the tempo.
Skivas, right side, up and in, good. Reverse with the left.
He wants to get to that left hand.
Petey Skivas puts the Zombies back up by one. 67-66, 7:35 to go. Swinging out right side to Majoke. Up and in. Big block by Lee. Pushes it ahead. Skivas stepped out. That was a bad pass. That was a bad lead pass. Nothing you could do about it. He tried to save it. Couldn't do it.
It feels like the Zombies are willing to run with the Thunder. Hopefully we can find the Thunder on top in this situation because they're doing a great job of pushing the tempo. We got to finish our buckets.
George Williams back in for the Thunder as Ty comes out. Majoke now kick out to George, left side. Floater on the left side from George, no good. Lee coming down with it, but somehow got a hand in there to Demetrius. Majoke, no. Demetrius got in there, his hand in there again.
Yeah, it feels like Roosevelt Lee's doing a poor job of being big. He's bringing the ball down below his nipples, man. I mean, sorry for the reference, but that's where you don't want the ball to be.
That's where it was.
When you got little guys on the floor. Keep that ball high.
Skivas slashes through left side, no good.
Great.
Hutzler comes down with it, but somehow rips it away from Hutzler.
Good fight.
They can't hold on to it.
That's a great fight there by P.D. Skivas.
Big hustle play there by P.D. Skivas.
High screen and roll situation here, nice. See what we do with it. Run it again, right.
George into Davis, back out for Hutzler, up and in good. Great passing there by the Thunder. Puts them back up again by one. Skivas gets fouled. I think that's 3 on Demetrius.
It's a little touchy. It's a little touchy there.
Robbie Jones to inbound here for the Zombies. Hutzler almost stole it from Brown. Marcel Brown up and in to dump off to Skivas. Kick out to Iverson, top key. Working on Cap. Pull up, 9-footer, no. Hutzler bringing it up, slowing it down, working on Brown. Hutzler disrupted by Lee. The right to Davis, up and in, big jam from Quentin Davis.
I mean, behind the back by accident is still behind the back, but it looks so good.
Yeah, right? So good when it works. Brown.
Trying to get the post-up isolation for Iverson there.
Lee on the right block. Gets stopped.
Nice strike there.
We got 3 headbands on the right side. Lee trying to save it, throws it into Brown somehow. Wow, Marcel Brown.
Ball watching right there for the Thunder. Can't get called ball watching.
Great play by number 2, Marcel Brown. And it's 70-67. Thunder lead by 1 here in the third quarter. Dump off the Hutzler, no. We'll shoot 2 here.
It's a creative way to get that basket for Demetrius Davenport. Backed him all the way down to the block.
All the way down.
I mean, it was a chest high 2-handed bounce pass in the lane. You don't expect that to be completed off of a post up.
Yeah. Anything's possible here at the ECBL.
Just creative play, creative decision for Demetrius Davenport there.
Media timeout here, 5:11 to go, third quarter. I want to thank our VIP sponsors for the Red Rose Thunder this season. Morgan Automotive, our 2022 Player of the Game sponsor. Also Auto One, 1282 Manheim Pike. And Alice's Diner, thank you so much for your VIP sponsorship. Go to those places. Patronize their business.
Well, I mean, without sponsors, small businesses, professional basketball wouldn't be in Lancaster, so we got to definitely start showing some love.
That's right.
Great start to the third quarter for both teams. Exciting second half. Exciting start to the second half. Red Rose Thunder definitely not as efficient as we were in the first half. We're not turning the ball over. We're just not making our shots. We're getting a lot of great looks. We're not knocking down the shots we were knocking down in the first half. And you got to hope the lower averages will dictate, and we're going to make those shots coming down the stretch.
Yeah, a lot of the shots that were falling for the Thunder in that early part of the first half, first quarter even, not finding the bottom of the bucket here for them now. Really got to change that trend if you want to make this game get a little more breathing room. We're about as
absolutely
as thin as a margin as we can get. All right, Jason Hutzler to Jason Hustler at the line here to shoot. First shot is good. Isaiah Wilmore back in for the Thunder, so I guess that hip has worked itself out. Good to see him back on the floor. Hustler shoot one more here.
Chavis coming in for the shooter.
Knocks him down. And now 72-69, 5:11 to go.
Get a rest here. He earned it.
Yes. Chavis now back in for the Thunder. Here comes Petey Skivas for the Zombies. Gets it across the line now, going over to Jones now right side. Working on George. Jones going baseline, no good. Brown and Jones fighting for it. And that's going to be off of the hand of Marcel Brown. And here we go. Patterson. Off to George now. Chavis trying to use that pick. George going baseline. Reverse up and go.
Gave him to Smitty. Gave him to Steve Smith. the old fake hand spin.
74-69, 4.5 to go.
The matchups on the court right now for the Thunder defensively.
Iverson on Chavis. Whistle called. Foul call. Foul off the ball. Foul on George.
4:29, 74-71 lead for the Red Rose Thunder. 4:29 in the third quarter. Karan Iverson at the line for one. Aaron Chavis with what I would call a non-foul, but it is what it is.
Number 13, Derek Boyd getting his first minutes of the night here for the Zombies as he checks in. Along with Chris Starks back in for Western Mass. 74-72 now, 4:26 to go here, third quarter. As Davis with it, top of the key, working on Iverson to step back, take the three. Yes, sir! Quentin Davis knocks down a three.
Accepting the challenge. This is really very much a part of his personality all season.
Comes Derek Boyd now, working for Western Mass, back to Iverson. Over to Boyd. Chavis picking him up left wing. Boyd explodes, goes to the lane. And there's going to be a foul called on Zion. Yep.
There's a poorly timed foul, too. I mean, you got to get better matchups there.
Boyd hit that NOS button.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do when you get a big man on you. You know, you pull him out as far as he's willing to come and you blow by him.
Boyd now to shoot here for the Zombies. First shot up. Knocks it down. 77-73. Zombies trail the Thunder by 4. Second shot is good. 2 for 2 there for Boyd. And Chavis sits it into Zion, and here come the Thunder. Drifting to the right now to George. Hand off George. George working on Boyd at the foul line. Going back door to Chavis. No. Good idea. Couldn't.
There was a tip there. Still Thunder ball.
Oh, great. Okay. All right. Cuevas back in for the Zombies as Marcel Brown will come out. Patterson inbound here for the Thunder. Out to Wilmore. Isaiah Wilmore pull up shoot. No good. Right around Robbie Jones with the rebound. George trailing. Kick out Boyd. Boyd driving in the lane. No fear. Big foul on Zion.
All contact isn't a foul, but that looked like that was a good call there. Yeah.
Boyd back to the line here to shoot 2 more.
If you're the Red Rose Thunder, though, you've got to stop the ball there. You've got to stop the ball. Somebody's got to stop the ball. I mean, that's when Robbie Jones is bringing it up, not when Boyd gets it on the wing. You got to stop the ball before that.
First shot is good by Boyd. As Jay McFadden checks in for the first time today for the Thunder. And Zion's got to come out. Got those quick fouls there. Boyd now for his 4th free throw in the last 30 seconds. Knocks him down there. 4 for 4 there for Derek Boyd from the line.
Gotta stay aggressive.
Back to a 1-point game. Thunder lead Y1, 77-76, 3.5 to go. Here in the third quarter. Wilmore all alone. Get it. Yes, sir. Isaiah Wilmore.
It's the time of game when you're going to go on and run it for the Red Bulls Thunder, going into the fourth quarter. Get a little momentum.
Boyd taking a nice shot. Oh, front iron no good. Trying to answer back, can't get it. One and done there for the Zombies. Here comes George now working left side on Boyd. George going baseline. Oh, he's picked up his dribble. There's Jay McFadden, no good. Back with it, yes, sir.
Right time, Jay McFadden.
Jay stayed with it, got the bucket. Lead back up to 6 for the Thunder. Robbie Jones throws it off the glass, no good. Starks with the putback, yes. I didn't even see the I didn't see the rim. Look, he was like looking that way. George, now Jay with it. Picks up his dribble. Davis on the right wing.
Isolation situation, yep, that's the one he wants. Yep.
Quick, Davis with the floater, no good. Kicked around. Davis with the rebound and a
making
foul.
His presence felt here. He's only been in for 3 minutes, but he got like 4 tip balls. He got a layup. He got offensive rebound. Making your presence known in the game, right? Great job, Jay McFadden. Gotta love that. Instant impact.
82-78. Zach Tavatian back in here for the Zombies. And Thompson set to check back in as well for Western Mass. As Cuevas back to the line here to shoot for the Zombies. 2:19 to go here, third quarter. 4-point game. You're on the TCP network. Trust your dopeness. It's our second to last home game, folks. We got one more chance to come out to Lettuce Christian School and see the Red Rose Thunder in action. May 21st, final home game here for the 2022 season. Cuevas to shoot. No good. 0 for 2 there. Here comes Isaiah Wilmore bringing it up for the Thunder. Finds George, picked up by Thompson. It's a good matchup, George and Thompson. I like that. Williams, top key 3, no good. Jay trails, finds it, back to Davis. Skip pass over to George, left corner. George got him on skates right now. Oh, going baseline. Floater! Come on, George. Davis comes down with it somehow. What a battle down low.
That's a great battle down low. It's the way you want to win it. But they call that foul on the floor.
Foul there was caught on Chris Starks.
Q's done a great job of really fighting inside.
He's had a good game, big game today. His fingerprints all over it. Just that we say that he comes out, it's fine. Hutzler back, Jason Hutzler back in for the Thunder as Quentin Davis gets a break. Now Wilmore working left side, coming back top key. He'll take the long 3, good. Isaiah Wilmore heating up. He's heating up. That's 2 in a row now for Wilmore.
This is the time we want to go on a run too, right at the end of the third quarter.
90 seconds to go here, third quarter, 85-78. Thunder on top of the Zombies. Boyd working on Wilmore, trying to find Stark on the left block. Spins on Jay McFadden, no. In the lane, Cuevas can't hold on to it. Here comes Hutzler. Push ahead to Wilmore. Pull up 3, yes, sir! That's 3 in a row for Isaiah Wilmore. And the lead back up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Situationally, that's a really bad foul. You're building momentum. You're on a run. You don't want to send these guys to the line right now. Free play, stop the clock.
George with the foul as Thompson will go to the line here to shoot for the Zombies.
That's a quick little run. Oh, a smart timeout to try and stop momentum for the coach of the Western Mass Zombies. A great call in my account. I would have called that timeout probably 15 seconds ago before the last 3, like in the middle of that last offensive possession for us. I wouldn't have waited this long to call the timeout. But I do think he got the timeout right.
You got to do something here. 1:08 to go here, third quarter. You're down 10. You were up 2, and now you're down 10. Yeah, Coach Brian Stasitis.
It seems like Coach Stasitis is trying to steal a couple minutes for his stars on the bench. Right, he took him out, and it feels like the Thunder really recognized that and put the pedal to the metal trying to get these buckets.
Really getting Thompson back in there, a little spark plug for the Zombies. Get it going here. Boyd really, he kind of got that momentum going there for the Zombies, but kind of got stifled with those free throws as Thompson will go back to the line here to shoot for the Zombies. First shot, good. Knocks them both down. Free throws for the Zombies really help them keeping them in this game. Weathering the ebbs and the flows.
Big lineup on the court for the Thunder right now.
McFadden with it at the foul line, getting harassed over to Majoke. Back to McFadden and throws it away. Boyd kicks it ahead to Cuevas and is met by Hutzler, and big block by Bailey. Hutzler with it off to Majoke. And now under a minute to play, here comes Wilmore.
Attack.
Wilmore pull up 3. He checked no good. Bailey with the rebound, kick it back out. Fresh 24, let's reset here. There's Hutzler down the corner of McFadden.
Good ball movement. Situationally, the clock's got to be running down, man. We got to get the basket.
Bailey take the shot. Why not? Oh! Kick it ahead now. Thompson over to Boyd. Left corner 3. Yes! Whoa!
Big shot by
Big
Boyd.
shot. Derek Boyd cuts it to 5. 88-83. 10 seconds to play here.
Last possession.
Wilmore driving in. Contact off the glass. Good. Isaiah Wilmore. And that will end the first.
10-0 run there in the third quarter.
Yeah. Doing it himself. 90-83. End of 3. Thunder up by 7.
Man, exciting third quarter. The Thunder did actually find a way to extend the lead, even though it seemed like they were a little more sloppy offensively. Defensively, it does feel like they're a little more locked in right now.
Yeah, really got to close here. Like I said, like they're not intimidated. Obviously, the Thunder's not scared of anybody, especially on their home court. They've been it's been all Thunder all day. It's really been the Zombies playing catch up the whole game. And let's see if they got enough gas in the tank to finish it strong here. 12 minutes to go here, up 7.
Man,
Josh Filatai right here with you on the TCP network.
If I'm thinking of adjustments for the Thunder, I'm probably going to change up my defensive strategy. I'll probably start helping off the ball side a little bit more, force them to shoot, and rebound. That's got to be the strategy here to finish the game for the Thunder. Rebound and possessions, rebound to extend possessions. You got the lead. You got to do the work to keep the lead.
Yep. Don't give them second chances. Got defensive. We got to box out. Limit their chances. Keep their pedal on the metal. Keep the foot on the throat. Don't let them get up. Here we go. Final 12 minutes. It's going to be Stark to inbound here for the Zombies. Hutzler picks up Thompson. And we are underway here, fourth quarter from Lotus Christian School. Thompson working on Hutzler. Almost lost it. Back now. Boyd has a top key. Boyd working on Hutzler. Gets past. Hutzler can't get it though. Stark with the rebounds. And a whistle. It's going to stay right here. Off the hand of Majoke. Cuevas to inbound. Thompson in the corner. Catch and shoot 3. Yes. Terrence Thompson knocks down the 3. And it's 90-86. And just like that, another turnover for the Thunder. Isaiah Wilmore back court. Whoops. Can't do that. Can't do that, buddy. Sorry. Starks to inbound here for the Zombies. Gets it in. Cuevas working on Riddick. And an offensive foul called. Offensive foul called on the Zombies. And we'll go the other way. Cristo with it now for the Thunder. Cristo working on Norris. Oh, had the thing. Ripped now on the ground. Fighting for it. Cristo and Norris. Gonna stay right here. Jump ball. Cuevas and Majoke to jump. 90-86. Thunder on top by 4. Majoke gets it to Hutzler. Into Bailey.
Right into Bailey.
Jump hook. Big tip there.
Nice block there.
By Tavatian.
Taviathan. Sorry.
Riddick to inbound here for the Thunder. Bailey. Over to Wilmore now. Back to Riddick in the corner. In Thompson's face. Ooh, too much on that one. Terrence Thompson pushing it up. 3-on-1. Boyd almost saves it from going out. Derek Boyd.
He's about to get picked.
Working on Majoke. Pulls up 3. No good.
Good box out.
Checking in now for the Thunder. Demetrius Davenport and Aaron Chavis come in as Wilmore and Bailey come out.
Interesting substitution.
Yeah. Biden gets big block there by Hutzler.
Man, this guy is everywhere. He guards bigs, he guards guards. He's a great switch player.
Boyd to inbound here once again for the Zombies. Thompson. In the face of Demetrius, no good. Rebound by Chavis. Pushing ahead, Ty. Working on Thompson. Good defense by Terrence Thompson. Wow. Good D. Majoke spins over to Boyd in the corner for 3. Good. Derek Boyd.
By Derek Boyd.
Brings the Zombies within 1 now, 90-89. Thunder on top by 1. Ty looking for Chavis, can't hold on to it. Kicks it ahead, Boyd, another shot, why not for 3, no good. Biden with it now, Cuevas. Over now, Boyd, reset.
They are being out-hustled right now by the Zombies.
It's for the lead, yes. Derek
Making
Boyd.
the most of his time in the game today for Mr. Boyd. Good job. Good on you, young man.
Yeah. Push the Zombies up by 1, 91-90. Here's the cap, working on Starks. And another foul called on Chris Starks.
Let's see how Cap settles him in here out of this possession.
Inbound here for the Thunder. Hutzler to inbound. As Boyd will come out, bring in Iverson again. Coach going bigger, bringing out Boyd for Iverson. Demetrius, high kiss, yes sir. Demetrius Davenport.
That's a matchup Demetrius wants.
Here comes Iverson. Trying to look for Tavadian down low.
It's going to be interesting to see how Iverson controls the game down the stretch here for the Zombies. He's their primary ball handler.
Thompson in the corner, picked up by Demetrius. Now back to Iverson, right side. Handoff, Thompson, catch and shoot, long 3, no. Tipped around, Cuevas can't hold on to it. Another turnover for the Zombies. Here comes Davenport. Working on Iverson. Now to Machoke in the lane. Working on Stark. No good. Wants to foul, nothing. Hanging around.
They thought nothing.
Zombies down with it.
Wow. Wow.
Thompson put it to the lane.
Wow. They missed an entire double dribble. I mean, what's happening though is these coaches, this coach over here is working the ref very well, and he's distracting him. Like, he's distracting him. But they can't all be distracted though.
Yeah. 92-91, Thunder still on top by 1, 8:49 to go. Cuevas take the shot, right corner, why not? Nothing but air there. Rebound by Majoke, here comes Demetrius. Let's get a bucket here, fellas. Demetrius working on Cuevas. And gets a whistle.
Does a great job of settling his team down there, establishing what he wants in the possession, and getting the matchup that he wants, and executing. Demetrius Davenport does a great job of leading his team down the stretch of games every game.
Get on my back, I'll do it. Let's go, boys. That's what he says. Well, I'm paraphrasing. Davenport back to the line here to shoot for the Thunder. 8:31 to go, 92-91. First shot good.
I'm interested to see when Roosevelt Lee gets back in the game here for the Zombies. Seems like he's sitting for an awful long time.
Here comes Demetrius. Working around now. Riddick on the left side. Pull up on Iverson. No. Majoke tipping around. Come on. Oh, Stark comes down with it. Good battle there. Oh, it's on the Thompson comes down with it again. A little push off there. Didn't see it. Oh, but the reach gets.
That's a good foul for Cristo.
There was a lot of fouls there that could have been called.
Yeah, that's a good foul. It's out top. It's before he gets to the rim. Before he gets downhill.
Roosevelt Lee checks back in for the Zombies. Man, Chris Starks gets it into Lee, working on right block, up and in. No. Starks.
Good hands by Ty there.
It's into Iverson. Davis. No good. Tipped around. There's Davenport. Pushing it ahead, looking for Davis. No.
That's the right idea. That's the right idea. You're going to make mistakes at this point of the game when you're trying to push tempo, but you got to be willing to do it. Like, we got to keep running. The Thunder got to keep running.
Back in for the Zombies, Derek Boyd. Still 93-91. I feel like we need a bucket in a while. Hudson steals it away. Over to Davis now. 3-on-2. Chavis and ripped away from Lee. And back come the Zombies. Starks up and in good on Demetrius. Nothing you can do about that.
Make the right play at your cat, which is what he did. Don't foul.
Game tied 93-93. Davenport, right side, tipped away and blocked by Lee. Good play there by Roosevelt Lee. Cuevas gets past Davenport. And now Stark working on Hutzler. No. Tipped around. Chavis with it. Ahead to Hutzler. Great play there by the Thunder.
Thunder look tired. You're being out-hustled, out-rebounded. You either need a timeout or a wake-up call.
Something. A cold glass of water in the face. Iverson stepped out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Davenport working on the right side on Boyd. Up and in, good. Somehow gets it in. Past Derek Boyd. And that puts the Thunder back up by 2, 95-93.
Just a solid game.
Derek Boyd. Over now, top of the key to Iverson. And now to Lee. Left block. Too much on it. Pump fake up. Roosevelt Lee. No. Tipped around again. Up and in. Good. Petey Skeevis. What a beast.
Right on time.
Petey Skeevis playing his heart out. Good pass there to Ty. Kick out Hustler.
Gotta shoot that one.
Oh.
Gotta shoot that one.
Oh, man. Davis working on Iverson. Kick out Reddick. Reset. Long three for Ty. No. Davis comes down with it. Ripped by Lee, though. 95-95, under 6 to go. Tipped away there by Riddick. Pushed ahead, 2-on-1. Somehow gets it, get it. Ah!
Team Ty.
I thought he was going to get that. I thought it.
I mean, that's a great feel for the situation.
Yeah.
How he caught it, how he kept his balance, how he got his shot off, man. I have no idea.
Woof.
That was tremendous.
Oh, fantastic. Wish he would have gotten the bucket. It would be even better. Yeah. Would have been even better.
It's been really up and down the past 2 minutes, though, man. Super exciting.
Riddick back iron, no good on the first. Isaiah Wilmore, George Williams check in for the Thunder.
Coach Morrison wants some buckets down the stretch of the game. Very good.
Another media timeout here. Here we go. Fourth quarter, it's tied up 95-95.
Like we never started.
Yeah, might as well could have just played now.
Right back at the beginning. It's a sprint to the end. Man, the Thunder turning the ball over entirely too much here in the third quarter, in the beginning of the fourth quarter. On the other side, the Zombies are making the shots they were missing in the first half. The game is like the law of averages. Like I said, the law of averages has kind of come around.
We're all evened out.
But what Coach Morrison did just do, though, she got a lot of baskets on the court, and it looked like she's trying to score trying to finish the game with offense. It's going to be interesting to see how the Zombies respond in terms of how they're going to try and get their points.
Coming out of this, Lee really energized again. Iverson's still doing his thing, but the frustration's a little bit there. I think Chris Starks, he's got to be close to fouling out. He's got a lot of ticky-tack fouls. He's not happy about that. If you try and go attack him and get him out of there, his presence, one of those bigs that for the Zombies that's really been helping clog up the middle and get things going for them on both ends of the floor, really.
Ryan Iverson is Ben Simmons of his team, except we don't play defense. Except we don't want to rebound. He's 6'10". Yeah, I mean, listen, he's doing a great job of leading his team from the top of the key. But I mean, at this point, he's got to start getting inside and helping his team with some rebounds, man.
Ty Riddick back to the line here to shoot for the Thunder. 95-95. Her shot is good. Skeevy now. Petey Skeevis working right side.
The screen.
Rose right at Hutzler and gets the bucket.
The screen. Navigated that very well.
Petey Skeevis now gets the Zombies up by 2-1, 97-96. Here goes Riddick. Left side floater, no good. Tipped in by Davis, yes. Quentin Davis knocks it in.
We have got to continue to rebound.
Skeevis gets it across. Starks now back to Skeevis on Lee on the right block. Looking on Hutzler. Big elbows there by Roosevelt Lee.
Got to get Bailey in the game if we're gonna have that. If we're gonna have that matchup.
Move Hutzler off the block. Nothing you can do about it. Riddick. George picked up his dribble. And now Hutzler. Hutzler working on Iverson and ripped away. Iverson going with it on to Wilmore. Up and in right side. Good. By the left side with the right. Zombies up now. 101-98. Oh.
He was expecting somebody to show. You never jump expecting the pass.
Didn't cut, 4:22 to go, 101-98. Lee driving in, good. Roosevelt Lee, 2 more for the Zombies, 103-98. 4:09 to go. George back out top of Keita Cristo. Now back out Quentin Davis, right side 3, no. Rebound by Iverson.
Yeah, out hustled right now.
Another empty possession for the Thunder. Iverson up and in, no good. Ooh, that was nice. Here comes Isaiah. Looking for Davis. Look, we got a kick ball.
We're doing a great job of contributing to his team today, man. I mean, as a short guard, I love when short guards come to the game and contribute.
Wilmore to inbound here for the Thunder. Gets into George, picked up by Petey. Cristo working on Iverson. Picks up dribble, now back to Ty. Ty try left, dump off Davis. Now back to Ty left side. Working on Lee. Oh, we're getting clogged up here. Davis in the corner. Floater by Davis. No. Oh my goodness.
They're just we look unorganized right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they're out there without a purpose. They don't know what's going on. They're not sure what's going on. Iverson. Floater gets it to go. 105-98. Majoke with it. Skip pass out to Ty. All alone, yes.
That's the one you need right now.
Ty cuts it to 4.
Budget pressure, there you go. Right.
105-101.
Make them pick the tempo up.
2:43 to go. Petey Skeevis working on George. Driving in, no fear. Starks left side, big block. George goes up with him, gets called with the foul.
Terrible call.
And that's going to be it for George. I got George, that's 6 for George.
Terrible foul call. It was all ball up top, man. It was terrible, but hey, can't put yourself in that position throughout the game to make that foul matter.
Chris Starks at the line here to shoot for the Zombies. 105-101. Zombies on top. 2:35 to go. High arcing shot from Starks. Good.
When he let it go, I didn't believe it.
There's no way. Oh.
I didn't believe it.
Second shot coming up here for Starks. And we got lane violation.
Yeah, but how many bounces do you get down there?
So we'll do that last one more time. And can't knock it down. Rebound by Davis, and here comes the Thunder. 106-101. Thunder trail by 5. Demetrius working on Petey. Petey Skeevis all over Demetrius. Oh, good move there by Demetrius in the lane. Charge. Another foul call on the cap.
For these guys being the hometown ref, they're making a lot of bad calls.
A lot of charge calls today.
That was a terrible call.
Yeah. Skeevis to inbound here. Marcel Brown checked back in for the Zombies, and Iverson pushing it up himself. Right on the left side.
Same charge, other way. Same charge, other way.
Didn't get it. 2 more for Iverson. Ty knocks down a 3.
Ty warming up.
Inbound. Almost stolen away. Controlled by Lee. Up and in, right side good. Roosevelt. Lee answers right back. 110-104. Zombies on top. 1:41 to go. And that was another turnover for the Thunder.
Thunder got to find a way to weather the storm here. Got to find a way to stem.
Just got to reset. Need to stop. I mean, it's 2-possession game right now. can still get it down here. Driving in his boy, kick out to Brown.
Possessions. Trying to save possessions.
120 to go here. Iverson working on Cristo, wants to take it himself. He's not going to pass it. Fade away left side, no good. Roosevelt Lee.
6-point lead, 1:11 to play.
About to be 8s, I think. Should not be 112. Bucket's good. Yep, bucket's good. 112-104. Time running out for the Thunder here, guys.
Needed that timeout.
Foul. Yep.
3 minutes ago, Coach.
112-104. Thunder trail by 8. 1:11 to go. Ty. Oi.
I said it earlier in the beginning of the fourth quarter. We needed to rebound. We're being out-rebounded. We're out-hustled. We look like we're tired. I don't know what it is. Something about the Zombies is energized. And they've been playing energized for about the past 4 minutes. Coach Morrison's been trying to get a timeout. She just finally got it. I'm honestly, I'm glad. I haven't seen the Thunder look this unorganized all season.
Yeah,
and it's really hurting them.
But it was crazy. Like this game, you say that earlier in the game, it was like this is some of the best basketball we've seen in the 2 years we've been doing this.
Right.
So this has been one of those games. You know, it's
one of those situations where you're playing too well too soon. You almost shot. You almost shot.
We're
your load.
overachieving.
Yeah, you shot your load too soon.
Back to the action here. 112-104. 1:11. We need a quick bucket right now.
I mean, any bucket will do. You don't need a quick bucket. You need a bucket.
Ty for 3. I'll take it.
Gosh.
We'll take it for Ty. 3 for Ty. 112-107. Need a stop. Don't foul. And he calls timeout.
Trying to save the 8-second call there. Great timeout call by Coach.
Yeah, Coach DeSitis knew it was coming.
Great timeout call there.
Good timeout there by Coach DeSitis. 54.3 to go. Down 5.
This is a big inbound situation. If you're the Thunder, you need to have them running towards your basket. They can't be running towards their basket. If they catch the ball on the opposite side of the half-court line, it's going to be an 8-second call. The Thunder get the ball back. That's a great situation to be in at this point of the game.
It's coming down to the wire here. Trending.
Listen, man, it's exciting. We're kind of at a loss for words here. It's 5-point lead, 54 seconds to go. Let's go Thunder.
Let's go Thunder. That's all you can say, folks. We're at the Lidditz Christian School, TCP Network. Let's go Thunder. Thunder up.
Interesting grouping. Ty was warming up. I wouldn't have taken him out of that. Wouldn't have taken him out of the game in this situation.
Wilmore back in for the Thunder. It's going to be Roosevelt Lee to inbound here for the Zombies. Here we go. Lee gets into Boyd behind the defense. Big block from Davis, but Boyd somehow comes back down with it. Oh, unbelievable. Derek Boyd working on Demetrius. Oh, almost lost it. In the lane is Brown. Tipped around and Lee gets it down. Wow. Roosevelt Lee. Up by 7 now. Catch and shoot. Hutzler no good. Rebound by Petey.
It feels like the Thunder got a little bit too desperate too soon. Taking a lot of bad threes too early in the fourth quarter. And we didn't match size for size down the stretch of the game. We didn't get Bailey back in the game. We didn't get Chavis back in the game. Once they brought Lee back in the game, we needed to match that with more size. A few missteps today by Coach Morrison. I mean, when early in the game her rotations were kind of very, very perfect, it seems like, she kind of outsmarted herself today.
It was tough to match the play of Lee and Iverson down the stretch, really, for the Thunder. Like, they didn't have an answer like the bigs. It was the play of the bigs for the Zombies that really I think put it over the top for
even
West.
still, even with that, we should have competed more on the rebounding. This game ain't over, but
Ty with another 3. Down by 5. Hutzler tips it away. He's going to stay right here, though.
Yeah, we gotta get on the clock person here. 5-point lead, 18 seconds.
Petey Stevens inbound, gets it into Brown.
Why didn't you foul? You got to foul.
Iverson is fouled there by Davis. Yep, put it on Davis.
Yeah, that's just not knowing the situation there. You got to know the situation. Once they get the ball in, you got to foul.
Foul immediately. That was a lot of seconds. A lot of seconds off the clock there. Karan Iverson at the line here to shoot.
And we're playing the foul game for the next 13 seconds.
Misses the first. That helps. That helps the Thunder.
Time out here by Coach Morrison. We're playing the foul game. At the very least, at our best, we can hope for, 13-17 with the final possession. Give us a chance. But Coach Morrison's trying to draw something up for a team right now. Exciting game, Josh. What do you think?
Yeah, all you can do is control what you have in front of you. You got 13 seconds. You got to get one shot. You got to get a 3. So you got to worry about that first. Don't think about anything else. You got to worry about pushing it up as quickly as you can and knocking a shot down. Tyreek Riddick, he's been making a couple threes.
Right.
He's been heating up a little bit. It might be a little bit too late. We don't know, but
yeah.
All you can control is what you got in front of you. And right now, you got the ball. You got to get a shot.
I'll tell you what, the Zombies, well-coached team, very balanced.
Yeah, didn't give up.
They utilized their players and their skill set well today. You got hats off to them. They did a great job.
Here we go, 13.1 to go, 116-110.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll have to push it up. We're already there. Catch and shoot tie. Left side 3, yes. 113, 116, 10.5 to go. Foul is called.
The best we can hope for is 17-13 with the chance to make it. Unless he misses them both. Let's see what his clutch gene's like.
Yep.
Let's see what the clutch gene is like.
There we go. Zombies up 3, 116, 113, 8.5 seconds to go. Karan Iverson at the line, makes the first. Woof. Now it's 2 possessions.
That's all you can hope for.
Yep.
All you can hope for is a miss here and a foul. Foul on the other end.
Now miss and a bounce right to you. All right, Hudson with it.
What was the call? Oh. That was crazy.
Timeout called.
No idea. Nobody knew anything. Nobody knew what was going on there for about a half a second. But hey, what happened was Coach Morrison wanted a timeout on the rebound, but what she was expecting is for him to make it, and then let's get the timeout.
Yeah.
But that usually happens a little more seamlessly than it happened today. But hey, what are you going to do? You got to get a 3 here for the Thunder. It's sideline out of bounds, so you got to get a 3 here in a time, a three and a foul. I actually may run the same play we just ran, but I might have one more screen in the top of the key, just if they overhelp, we still get an open shot.
You got to go to Riddick, right? You got to go to Riddick.
Absolutely. I'm running Riddick all the way to the ball, but I'm having Wilmore set up top for that for the outlet 3.
All right, let's see. We got it here. We still got time. 113 to 117. Christo to inbound. Hand off to Ty. Shoots it up, no good, no foul.
Definitely a foul. But hey. What do you do? That was a terrible call.
Falling into him.
It's a terrible no call.
Oh, man.
I mean, but listen, you got to give them credit. They played it the right way. But if I'm the Zombies, I would actually just have fouled on the catch.
Yeah.
Why let him dribble into the three?
Right.
You foul on the catch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Avoid all this. Foul on the catch. Make them make some free throws. Go down, make it free throws, end this game.
Roosevelt Lee knocks it down. Another bucket there for the big man.
Hey, man. The Western Mass Zombies played a tremendous game. They finished strong. I hope it's something. I hope it's a team we get in the playoffs.
And that'll do it.
This is a great game. Well coached on both ends.
Yeah.
It seemed like, the Thunder lost their muster, lost their energy, stopped rebounding the ball there late in the game. I mean, great game. You got to respect your opponent. The Zombies came in here, came out a little slow, picked up the energy, finished strong. Karan Iverson, man. What can you say about a 6'10 guard that leads your team?
Yeah, wow.
From the front. Didn't do a great job shooting, didn't do a great job rebounding, but he made the right plays at the right time of the game. Roosevelt Lee, great job down low. But I'm gonna give my hats off to Jason Hutzler, man. Way to play a great game of basketball. Demetrius Davenport, Red Rose Thunder really fought all the way to the end, man.
Yeah, it was just it didn't turn out that stigma was still there. That 0-3, now 0-4 against the Zombies. We're gonna get them one of these times, but just today wasn't that day. Today wasn't that day. All right, so one more home game to go, folks.
Looks like we're gonna get one of the players for an interview.
Oh, we're gonna do an interview?
Yeah, we got Keon. We're gonna let Keon Iverson over for an interview. Oh no, Tata's coming over for an interview.
Team Ty. He's coming over.
What's up, you brother?
What's up, Ty? Usually we're talking to you on better circumstances, but I tried. Yeah, man, you tried. Sheesh, yeah.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel Coach Morrison coached down the stretch of the game? Do you think she did a good job of letting you guys play through the situation, or do you feel like she should have used their timeout sooner? I mean, you don't want to play.
Kind of like in the middle of both. You know what I mean? Because that was the first time she ever really did that.
Right.
Like she let us get out our own adversity.
Most of the time, right.
She could have, called it, had time out here and there, but I mean, they're just a lesson learned for us to just learn how to get through things on our own.
All right, as far as rotations go, are you guys? Do you feel like Coach has the rotations down? Because early in the game, it felt like she was doing a great job of substituting and getting the right guys in for the right situations and the right groupings in together.
Yeah, we as a team, we sometimes question our rotations and our seven because sometimes it takes certain players out of rhythm. Sometimes it's at the wrong time, or you know what I mean. But I understand everybody has to play and stuff like that. But we as players got to do a better job of just communicating with her and let her know. Sometimes if certain matchups are in the game, certain players in the game, and you're rolling, let them play.
Right. Don't want to sometimes they feel like she's over coaching, and subbing the situation where she doesn't have to.
With the team that we have, and her being a female coach that's not respected in this league, we as the players got to do a better job of helping her help us.
Right. Now, I'm not trying to pile on Coach, but it felt like there were a few mistakes that were made today that in a 6-point game, a few decisions here and there, really changed the way the trajectory goes down the stretch of the game. Right, absolutely.
Coaching a bunch of men.
Right.
She really doesn't get the respect that she deserves because there's not too many female coaches that's out here that's coaching a bunch of men.
Well, did you play in the last game against the Zombies?
No, I always got family event.
Okay, well, you guys showed up a lot better. What do you think you guys did differently, even though you didn't come out for the win, to compete a lot better this game?
I think we really kind of showed the spurts that we actually played as a team. because there's sometimes where you can get into a mood where we have to be here and stuff like that. We spaced it out and we shared the ball. But the only thing that we didn't do this whole game is rebound. That's really what beat us. It's rebound. It's like they didn't beat us by talent or the rest did a good job and they rebounded us by a lot. That's all we like.
So, I mean, as much as we criticized Coach Morrison, really, it came down to you guys not rebounding, and what Josh and I were saying was, it almost looked like you guys were lazy when the shot was going up. Not a lot of boxing out, not a lot of hustling to the basketball.
We didn't box out, we put a body on the body. They were the aggressors.
Absolutely.
And we just fell back. You know what I mean? And we were playing, especially at home. We gotta protect this place.
Right.
You know what I mean? So to lose at home, that hurts. But the coach did the best that she could do because at the end of the day, that's an individual ego that she also has to deal with coaching a group of guys and stuff like that. So
Another game next week, man. All we can do is move on. Great game, Tata.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Team time. All right, well, that'll do it for us here at the Lititz Christian School. Ty Wright, Josh Fowler. We got one more game here. Philly Raiders, May 21st. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. That's going to send out this season here on a high note. Let's get a dub. For Marquise, TCP, Ty Wright, I'm Josh Fowler. Trust your dopeness. See ya.
My name is Dana Hamp Gulick. I'm a candidate for the 96th House District, and this is my story. Born here in Lancaster, I went to Manheim Township High School. I went to the University of Pittsburgh, where I earned 2 bachelor's degrees, one in German language and one in communications. And then I started my career in marketing. People should vote for me because I'm going to bring the bold moves and the vocal advocacy and the willingness to really be strategic and to push on pushable places and pull on the pullable ones. I'm going to do the work that I think is not being done in this district right now. Most important is that I am a single mother to a 17-year-old daughter. I am a caregiver to my aging mother, and I serve on the board of 2 local nonprofits that help families in crisis. 2022 brings us a brand new district in the 96th that has been redrawn, and we have an opportunity to send 2 Democrats from Lancaster County to Harrisburg for the very first time ever. There has been the same representative here for 30 years, and a lot has changed in 30 years. The world has changed drastically since my opponent was first elected, and I think now is the time to replace somebody who is comfortable and out of touch with somebody who is hungry and passionate and wants to do this work. I'm going to focus on raising the minimum wage immediately so that families can work 40 hours a week and afford a place to live. Everybody, every family should be safe, healthy, and thriving, and I think I'm the person for that at this time. My name is Dana Hamp Gulick. I'm candidate for State House in the new 96th District, and I approve this message.